Hey ladies and gentlemen, Itzshaggy YouTube here, and we're playing Domination on Trapped. And I haven't uploaded videos like this Republic screenshot I just showed you because it's not not a good game. It's great positioning by me. I get up on the broadsides and do what a battleship does, a flanking battleship, which is just screw up the enemy team. I did everything in my power to win the match. We won it because I positioned very, very well, but it's not your average play. Sometimes you can't get to that position. So anyways, back onto this game. So I see this Hayate moving towards C. He spawned at B, not his objective. I don't know what he's doing, but okay. So I launched torpedoes just in case I clip somebody, not really to hit, just maybe I do. So I turned my ship to torpedo this gap because maybe one of their DDs come through there. And I go in to capture B immediately. I spawn at B. My objective is to take B. I do screw up in a minute and I will show you guys what I'm talking about in that minute. But yeah, anyways. So pushing into B, doing the normal thing. So I see this other Bismarck in front of me, and I immediately start turning because I want to make sure that I have an exit plan, just in case I got to. Look at my torpedoes, see they're about to run out of steam. So I'm making sure that Bismarck isn't turning into me. He's abandoning his flank, so I know I'm good. So now what's my goal? Okay, I know we're gonna capture B. Most ships are up there at C. So my objective is to take care of what I'm doing, and I know I am safe at this point. So I'm going to put myself in the position I can get to C immediately. By the way, that thing I messed up on was there was a destroyer spotted. I got my destroyers, all my American destroyers, set up as gunboats. I didn't open fire, but now I do because it's a low yang. I see it. What I should do here is set a smoke screen, but that's actually exactly what I did because there's a Bismarck there, and Bismarck secondaries don't really hit all that hard, but it has a ton of them and they're very long range, and they can very effectively go over islands. So I said, okay, I'm going to smoke up and disengage and then move back in. And then a Sakatsui gets spotted. So I'm like, alright, I gotta kill this guy. He's a destroyer. Right there is not firing, so what am I expecting? Torpedoes. So what do? I immediately slow down. No, I thought I slowed down, guess I don't. But I turn in immediately. Hello Yang gets spotted immediately, put my guns on him, but he went dark. So, what am I doing? Keeping my ship turning as much as I possibly can. Why is that? Because I don't want to give them an easy target. right there, perfect example. Okay, so I start turning and I'm waiting because I knew that secondary set was on the way. And normally when people stagger them, they stagger one off to the left, one off to the right. So I immediately put my ship off to the right of those torpedoes. If he didn't stagger them, well, my ship was facing them, so I knew I was going to be able to turn. So right there, get him down. Then I see these battleships, so I'm like, alright. My plan right now is to throttle jock so that I don't get hit with any of the salvos and turn and go immediately. Throw out a little bit of a widespread here. Why? Because I don't know exactly where it's going. And then I secondary up, I guess you could say. And that John Bart, he's on low health. So he's pushing into me. So while he's at a little bit of range, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get him to back the hell up. Right there is dead. Because I just lit him on fire. So I know he's going down. So now what's my plan? Turn back in and capture C. If you guys haven't noticed, B has been captured. We do have a cruiser that's recapturing it. So we're good there. So all we need to do is capture 2 of the 3 bases. And we should win this. We're up on ships. But everybody who is a decent player knows ships. Just because you're up on ships does not mean you win. So here I'm trying to keep this Bismarck spotted as long as possible. I'm not opening up with my guns right this second. Why? Because he's at full health. Great secondaries. Long range. 6 kilometers. Ready to bail if he starts moving in. But I'm having my torpedoes up. Why not to kill him, but try to watch his movements and see what he is doing. He is going out, so I know I can push into him a little bit so that I can try to get their final battleship off the play table, I guess, to ensure the victory, basically. So here, I launch a bunch of torpedoes in random spots just because this guy has proven that he's not going to sail on a straight line. He knows there's a destroyer following him, so he's not sailing in a straight line. So I launched them torpedoes to make sure at least one of them hit him. Okay. I open up with my guns because he just fired, so I know I've got a second in a smoke train to keep him spotted. Okay, went off the radar, shoved my ship in full throttle, and pop out. Right now, one of my sets of torpedoes look good, but I don't know, that guy isn't moving in a straight line. So there, I see them, and I'm like, yeah, he avoided them. So I'm like, okay, well, I just caught him in DC. So as long as I keep my ship turning, if he turns his guns on me, he's not gonna hit me. I'm trying to break as many secondaries as I can. And I see torpedoes. and my battleship pinged the map, so I know there's a destroyer out here. So now what am I trying to do? I'm trying to find the destroyer, but it's actually right behind me. I thought he would be around this corner, but he wasn't. So I make the decision to disengage. Why do I do that? Our ships are over there at A, but they haven't captured A, even though I got both the people over here. Pretty close on points. Okay, that Yugamo's using his guns. The Bismarck is trying to actively kill me, so I don't want to throw my ship away. So I made the decision to disengage and get closer to the Itzshaggy, so that the Itzshaggy can shoot alongside me, if that makes sense. Okay, they're capturing A. So now what's my plan? My plan is to hold the A flank as long as I possibly can. They're trying to actively win at this point. A Bismarck on low health doesn't have the ability to survive very long. His guns are not facing me. I want to open fire, but I'm scared if I do, I might get killed. I got half health, but a Bismarck can easily take that out in one hit. So I'm about to go around the island, so I think to myself, okay, I'm going to shoot at him and disengage. The Yugamo actually has me spotted, and if it wasn't for him to be about what he's about to do about what he's about to do, I would have disengaged completely, but he's about to go around behind that island. I am confident in my ability to dodge most of his shells. He went beyond the island, so I know I'm good at this point. I got some defending medals. They captured the A, so what's my plan now? To go out and spot the Bismarck so that the Itzshaggy can start the barbecue. Okay, I'll launch torpedoes pretty much everywhere that Bismarck can hit. He's on low health. Oh god, I want to open fire, but I don't until I'm about to hit that island. So I go around the island, can't be spotted, and then I realize, well, I can't be spotted, so I shove it in full throttle. But the Itzshaggy did what I expected them to do, so we're good. All we know is we're going to win this match. That was, if I might say, that was pretty good playing on both sides. They actively were trying to win. We were actively trying to win. So I'm watching my twist and track and I'm shooting. So now what am I doing? I'm backing up around the island to see exactly where this Yugamo is. So I thought it was right there. It wasn't. So I'm like, okay. I look over at the map and I see this Fletcher's moving in. The Susie is close enough, and I'm no longer spotted when I'm firing my weapons, so he's out of range of C. So what am I going to do? I'm going to try to capture this objective before the game ends. I know that Yugamo's going to run because most destroyers that know the match is going to end run away for God knows what reason. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to capture this as quickly as I possibly can. The Fletcher is on it. Daichi fired at the Fletcher and it launched more torpedoes. But our Fletcher was able to turn out of the way. So, that's pretty much it. That's, positioning 1-1, trying to win the match. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I know I enjoyed playing it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Peace.